Did you know that this legendary Oscar winner was a big Call of Duty fan and a gaming fanatic in general, naming his daughter Zelda? What about this professional tennis player who allegedly got dumped by his girlfriend because he was playing over 7 hours per day? These were just two of the biggest names that you may not know of that are part of the Call of Duty community. But first, NBA superstar Devin Booker, who is considered by many to be the greatest Call of Duty player in the NBA. Booker is finally getting his own operator skin in Call of Duty, joining a decorated list of celebrities that have already accomplished that. Listen to what D-Book had to do after a Game 1 loss against the LA Clippers last year to get his mind straight.
It's never a good feeling. But yeah, I just got on Call of Duty and blew some steam off.
That's all he do.
Yeah.
That's all he do is play Call of Duty.
Forget what Mike Conley said, man. We gotta play. We gotta play.
Back in 2020, while Booker was keeping up with the pandemic news, he started to play Call of Duty Warzone with his friends and a retired Call of Duty legend, Nadeshot. He was live streaming on Twitch at the time when suddenly Nade casually announced to Devin that he wouldn't be playing basketball for the foreseeable future before anyone from the team could even contact him.
No, deadass, it really might be, bro.
No, it's announced.
No way. It's announced? Let me see.
Booker's like, shit. My chat saying it's suspended. The season is over.
Yeah,
Sham bomb.
What the fuck, bro? Bro. Bro.
Got the wheel.
What the fuck is going
All right,
on,
man. Hop
bro?
on the jet. Come to the compound. Let's get this Warzone grind on.
Bro, what the fuck?
This shit just happened in a blink of an eye. This is literally nuts.
Wait, what? What? Why do we get another ending up here, man? I'm molding on that too.
Yo,
My loadout is ass, but that is.
I got a P90, that's it.
it's all good.
He continued to play Warzone with friends, family, and other players in the NBA such as Kyle Kuzma and Paul George, and celebrities like rapper Quavo and even Super Bowl winner Odell Beckham Jr. He later said that playing Call of Duty helped him stay in touch with his friends long before he was told to quarantine at home. Killing time with Call of Duty, that's nothing new, but it can get a bit out of control. Well, Mike Connolly shared his thoughts on video games in a press conference.
Vets do, and guys who've won championships, like, that's the kind of attention to detail you got to have. You can't just go home and play video games. Like, this is the time to do a little extra work.
But Kat then entered the room and asked Mike if they're playing COD later.
What's good?
He said not to do that. He said watch some film first.
The playoff veteran Mike Conley, after the win tonight that sent.
Jeez, what awful timing. Kat is a huge Call of Duty fan. He streams on Twitch sometimes, but he was mainly active during the release of Verdansk back in 2020. Do you know what video game Robin Williams called cyber cocaine? Williams was a huge gamer. I mean, he even called his daughter Zelda after the Princess Zelda character from the Legends of Zelda video game. He loved games like World of Warcraft, Portal, and Half-Life, but the game that he found most addictive was Call of Duty. And he would apparently talk trash as well. But he did admit, and I quote, "Getting my ass kicked by an 11-year-old is very humbling." Call of Duty is not just male gamers though, because the 2013 Sexiest Woman in the World Award winner, Mila Kunis, is one of us as well. She elaborated on why she loves Call of Duty at Comic-Con in 2012. COD is like really fun, she said. Once you get through Call of Duty's first person, then you unlock the zombies, and your whole purpose becomes just to kill these zombies. And you know, you kill them a lot. You board up the windows and you kill zombies. And maybe I'm not really good at it, but that's not for lack of trying. And here's a little trivia for you. Back in 2015, during the Advanced Warfare season, there was an Exo Zombies character named Lilith Swan. Well, Lilith's full name might be a reference to Lily, a character portrayed by Mila Kunis from the 2010 Black Swan movie. How about the most decorated Olympian of all time, 23 times gold medalist Michael Phelps. He's been featured in the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer, and back in 2012, he admitted to playing about 30 hours of Call of Duty per week. He was then asked if people online knows it's him, and he responded with, "Yeah, people don't know it's mine. I just get crushed. I always find myself getting heated, trash talking. And you know it's a 10-year-old kid on the other line that just demolished me. It's so frustrating, but it is fun, and I'm very competitive in everything I do." But Phelps isn't the only athlete that grinded Call of Duty for hours and hours, because this tennis player's girlfriend allegedly dumped him for playing so much Call of Duty. The player we're referring to is Andy Murray. In 2009, Murray's relationship ended because of his passion for video games, which included the legendary Modern Warfare 2 title. Brad Gilbert, Murray's former coach, has said that Murray spends 7 hours a day playing video games, and that he would spend all of his time glued to them. In the end, his girlfriend got fed up with it as she wanted more out of the relationship. This also goes to show that if you play video games, you need to be dating a girl that is also playing video games. Or maybe your girl should just respect your gaming time. But 7 hours a day? That's more time than some Call of Duty pros grind the game for. Yikes. How about the GOAT, Calvin Broadus Jr.? Okay, you probably don't recognize that name, but how about Snoop Dogg? Well, 2 years ago, he decided to pick the date of 4/20 to announce that he will be a playable character in both Call of Duty Vanguard and Call of Duty Warzone. But this wasn't the first time Snoop was featured in a Call of Duty game, because back in 2014 during the Ghost season, he had his own voice pack in the game, and some of his lines were crazy to say the least.
Ballistic vest ready. Those are some fine-ass threads. You got that Spitfire drone ready. Don't stop, cap 'em and shank 'em. Yeah, Chris A.
Snoop was really interested in these Call of Duty partnerships, characterizing the game as hip and hood.
What interests me the most about the project is that my voice can be connected with a game that's so hip and so hood. It says a lot. It's associated with greatness.
Rapper mostly plays Call of Duty Warzone and streamed the game multiple times on his Twitch channel. He's also known for raging.
Look at this shit.
Fuck! And for getting the shut off his stream for over 7 hours.
Bitch, if I have to, you know why. Am I still streaming? I would hope not.
All right, Evans. We'll head east, destroying any targets of opportunity. Then we'll meet up with the rest of the squad as planned. You take point, I'll provide support with the Bren gun.
That voice sound familiar? Can you guess which celebrity was the voice actor of Sergeant Waters from the first Call of Duty game? That's Jason Statham. In May of 2003, Jason was in the blockbuster remake of the 1969 Italian Job movie playing Handsome Rob. And just 5 months later, he was a part of the very first Call of Duty ever. From a professional diver to a fashion model, black market salesman, actor, and finally, of course, a Call of Duty voice actor. He's different. Well, what do you know? It really looks like some celebrities are just like us when they're not in the media's attention. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out how famous Call of Duty Pro players got their gamer tags.